That's my brew for this morning. Oh. It's fresh mint and nettle. Spearmint, actually, that, in boiling water. So I'm going to let that infuse and cool. So I'm going to leave that for about half an hour, something like that. Might even cover it. The side of my kettle. This solar setup's brilliant. It's ace. Excuse me, I've not got my tooth in. So what we're going to be doing today is part 2 of the Christmas potatoes. Part 2 of the Christmas potatoes grown in buckets. Alright. The lady farmer's due in about an hour, so I want to get these buckets topped off before she turns up, so she can just spend her time cutting beautiful gladioli flowers for the house. They're chilled out today. Nice. It's red hot. It's 31 degrees. As you can see, you might be able to see, I'm leaking. So yeah, let's get these potatoes sorted. Okay. So if you remember from last time, we've got 3 buckets of the Charlotte, 3 of the Maris Pier, which are these ones, and Pentland Javelin, another 3 buckets. So we're going to top these off now with some more growing medium, which is this stuff, which is the Grow Sure farmyard manure, rich in organic matter for higher crop yields. Perfect soil conditioner. That's going in. If you remember from last time, we put some chicken manure as well in the base, the first 3 inches, where we placed the potato. And they're romping along. But too much nitrogen isn't really productive. So I'm not going to be putting anything more in there apart from that, because that's pretty nitrogen rich as it is. But yeah, that's the next step, to get that in. Now, because it's already got the foliage on it, and there's quite a bit of foliage coming through, we don't really want to damage that, yeah? So we're going to protect it, protect the plant as we put the soil in. And this is a tip that we got from, if you ever watch HGV's channel, Homegrown Veg, he does a lot of bucket growing. And this is, I'm directly stealing that tip from him. So I know he'll forgive me for that, because we're all in it together, aren't we? So I'll show you on this bucket grow how to do that. But I heartily recommend that you check out HGV, Homegrown Veg, he's ace. So here we go. We're back in the jungle, and that's doing nothing. So we'll have that. And see that bottle, upturned bottle. I'll show you what we're going to do with that next. So I'm going to gather all of the foliage together and put that bottle over the top of it, and then fill up the bucket. Okay. Yep. So all of the foliage is inside there, which when I put the soil in will be protected from getting damaged by the earth or flattened. Okay. Yep, it's all filled up to the top, and you just riddle this out. And let the soil fill the gap as that's being pulled out. Yeah. And that way you don't destroy the plant. And just top it off. That's our first Charlotte done. Like that. You get your ticket back in. Charlotte. And then we can leave that for another week. They'll all burst through again. And then we'll go on to phase 3 of our bucket growing experiment. Alright, see you in a bit. I'll finish the rest of these off. But you've seen how you do that now, haven't you? So that's sort of covering the plant up, keeping it all together. And as you bring it up, it's just a gentle earthing up on them then. Which doesn't destroy the actual leaf growth. Under the ground, they'll all whiten off. But they'll force themselves to push through and get that photosynthesis going again. And they'll want to come up. And then hopefully we'll have a full bucket full of potatoes at the end of November, ready for Christmas. I'm just blowing a wasp away. One of the new lads has just already been stung. He's only been on half an hour and immediately got stung by a wasp. But that's part of it, isn't it? Right, okay. See you in a minute.
Make sure it goes in the bucket, not on the floor.
Even a mini digger can do it, can't you?
Oh, look at the white. Cabbage white.
In they go.
It's all done.
It's not. Get up to the top. So while he's doing that,
Turn it around.
we've got this book as well on preserving. The preserving book that Mother McCree's just brought down. Complete guide to the many delicious ways of preserving and storing food in the home. Written by experts and illustrated with mouth-watering photographs.
I don't know how old it is, but you can't see a picture of the fella at back. What's from the wines and that. Looks like he's been on wine for a few years.
Oh Christ!
Come here.
That's your new boyfriend, isn't it?
I see it.
Go on, shake it out. Shake it and pull it out. Pull it out the bottle. Oh, not that quick. Anyway. It'll do, won't it, mate? Hey. It'll do. For a little boy. Maris Pier. Oh, you're burying the egg as well? That one goes in there, doesn't it? That one. That's a blue one. Maris Pier. All done. Finish off the rest and then that'll be it, won't it? Do I get a thumbs up? Yeah, put the yellow ones in. That's it, all done. Thumbs up.
This is the lad at the top.
Yeah, they are, they're all filled up.
What's the matter?
So they've got the Pentland Javelin. You've had a good watering in as well. Maris Pier in the middle and the Charlottes on the end. So just as a recap from last time, about 3 inches in the base, we put the farmyard manure, but also we had the chicken manure, organic chicken manure, a handful of that in each bucket, just in the base, the first 3 inches, and then now it's been topped up to the very top with more farmyard manure, rich in organic matter, that stuff. It's not pure farmyard manure though, it's like a 50-50. But there is a lot of nitrogen in it, so we're going to get a lot of leaf growth, and we'll see what we get on the tubers when they come out. But these are going to be out here until the weather starts to turn, we don't want them getting too saturated and too soggy. Once the greenhouse is cleared out, that's where they're going to go next, but that's probably going to be in a week or two. So we'll get them in the greenhouse so we can control that watering, so they don't get too much. And off we'll go. We'll carry on, and probably put them in at the end of September actually, when the foliage is up and about. We'll get them inside, and hope we can miss the blight then by getting them in there. But I've also got another another 18 seed potatoes that I'm going to be putting in the top greenhouse. I'm going to put 6 aside in the top greenhouse, and then I'm going to put maybe have an experiment where we can put a few outside. He's fell over the dinosaur, hasn't he? And that's where we'll be. That's where we'll be heading. All right. So yeah, the family's all down now. We've been down for a couple of hours, and I'm just wrapping it up. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Keep growing with your head down. If I don't see you through, if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. There's a little farmer.
Peace out.
Spraying us. Peace out. Right. See you all later.
Good.
Take care.
Bye.